Welcome to Fabulosity For You, and my name is Angie. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please click the subscribe button, then click the notification bell so when I upload videos, you'll be the first to know. Like this video and make a comment. This channel is about fashion, beauty, and life. And if this is not your first time visiting my channel, well, welcome back, my queens. Hi, queens. Today, we are going to cook cauliflower mac and cheese that's keto friendly. And I chose to cook this recipe because I just love mac and cheese, but mac and cheese don't love me. So I'm trying to eat healthy, and so I found this recipe and I said, you know what, I'm going to try it. And so here we are. So today I'm going to tell you how to make this recipe. I'm going to tell you how to make the cauliflower mac and cheese. So these are going to be the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some olive oil. The directions call for kosher salt, but I have sea salt. For those that have watched my other videos, you know, I use Tony's and everything I make. And if you haven't watched those videos, why don't you go watch them? I think you enjoy them. And if you have, thank you for watching my videos. You're going to need parsley. You're going to need butter. I can't believe it's butter. You're going to need your cheeses. You're going to need mozzarella cheese. You're going to need sharp cheddar cheese. You're going to need cream cheese. You're going to need Parmesan grated cheese. You're going to need also, the directions call for heavy cream, but I use the half and half. So I have half and half. And you're going to need some hot sauce. I don't have it on the counter because I already used it. And you're going to need a large bowl. You're going to need your measuring cups. I have a cup and a teaspoon. And you're going to need a small bowl. And then you're going to need a medium-sized pan. You're going to also need a medium-sized pot. Okay? So let's begin. So the first thing you're going to do, my queens out there and kings, if you're watching, you're going to wash off, and I forgot to say, you're going to need 2 medium heads of cauliflower. That was the most important ingredients. And so you're going to wash the cauliflower off. You're going to take the greens off, and then on a cutting board, you're going to just cut the cauliflower into florets. I think that's how it's pronounced. But if not, pieces. Okay, you're going to just cut it into pieces. Now, once you cut all your cauliflower into pieces, then that's where this green bowl is going to come. Your large bowl is going to come into handy. You're going to put your cauliflower in this bowl. In this bowl, you're going to put a half a cup of your olive oil, and then you're going to use 2 tablespoons of your salt. And you're going to take a spoon and you're just going to stir it around and make sure the cauliflower is covered with your ingredients that you put into this bowl. Now, once you do that, you're going to need a baking sheet, and you may need 2. And you're going to just spread your cauliflower onto the baking sheets. And then you're going to have your oven turned to 375, and you're going to put it in the oven, and you're going to let it bake for 40 minutes. You want to make sure before you take it out that the cauliflower is soft. Now, while your cauliflower is baking for that 40 minutes, you're going to take a large pot, and in your pot, you're going to put 1 cup of your half and half or your heavy cream, 1 cup, into your pot. And then you're going to take your sharp cheddar and your mozzarella cheddar, you're going to take 1 cup of each and you're going to put it in your pot. You're going to need 6 ounces of cream cheese and you're going to cut it into squares and then you're going to put it in your pot. Your pot should be on medium and you're just going to stir it around until all the cheese has melted. Now once the cheese melts, then you're going to let it sit for a minute and then you're going to add your seasonings. You're going to add your 2 tablespoons of your salt and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Okay, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. I read the directions, the reviews to this recipe, and they all swore that you should use the hot sauce. So I put hot sauce in mine. But it's optional. You don't have to. And then once you do that, you're going to let it sit. And you're going to take a small bowl. And in the small bowl, you're going to put 2 tablespoons of your olive oil. You're going to put 1 cup of your grated cheese. And then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of your parsley flakes. And you're going to mix it up. And that's going to be saved for last. So by this time, once your cauliflower should be ready. So you want to check your cauliflower, and if it's ready, you're going to take it out of the oven and you're going to pour it into your large pot that you have your cheese sauce in. You're going to take a big spoon and you're just going to stir it up to make sure the cheese sauce is covering all of your cauliflower. Now once you do that, you're going to take your big pan and you're going to take your, I can't believe it's butter or whatever butter you use, and you're going to spread it at the bottom of your pan. And then you're going to take your cauliflower that's been sitting in the cheese sauce and then you're going to pour it in your pan. Now at this time, if you want to add extra cheese, you can. I added extra cheese to mine. I made sure I added a little bit of Munster cheese and a little bit of Gouda cheese because I like cheese, okay? So I put a little bit on that on top of mine, and then you're going to take your small bowl that you put your olive oil, your grated cheese, and your parsley in, and you're just going to drizzle it all over the top of your cauliflower. You're just going to drizzle it all over your cauliflower. Then you're going to take some foil and you're going to cover it up, your pan, and you're going to put your pan back into the oven for about 15 minutes. And then you can also put it on broil for 2 minutes. So altogether that's 17 minutes, or you could just keep it in the oven for 17 minutes. Now I put extra cheese in mine, so mine had to cook for about 30 minutes. And so once I completed all of that, once it's done, then you're going to let it cool off on the stove for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to put some more parsley on top. And once you do that, then I'm going to show you how it turns out. Look at that. This is how your cauliflower mac and cheese looks. And it looks so delicious. Very delicious. So I'm going to taste a little piece because it's cooled down. And this is it. This tastes so good. Oh my God. I was real skeptical because I'm macaroni and cheese lover. And I said, no, I don't think this is going to turn out to be so good like mac and cheese. But guess what? It is. It is so delicious. I am so glad that I found that recipe. So I hope you decide to use this recipe because it is so good. And it really doesn't take a lot of time. What takes time is you waiting the 40 minutes for the cauliflower to soften. But other than that, it goes real quick. It's a real quick recipe once the cauliflower has been cooked. After that, it's easy breezy. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching my channel.